For the best in music, arts, and entertainment, venture to the outside. ITO Radio America.
Well, I noticed a lot of new faces this evening, and I'm so glad you all came. And I want you to know that this is a safe place to share. So if you want to tell us your story, there'll be no judgment.
Hi, my name is Charlie, and as you know, I have a problem. I'm addicted to cars. Today is the third and final installment on the interior of the 1972 Super Beetle. I've been plugging away on this thing for like a month, and I'm glad I did. It definitely needed it. The bummer part about the whole thing is that it's kind of just back to where it was when I got it, because it already had interior. It was just faded and old. My wife really wanted to drive this, and it was pretty gross. It was, 50 years of gook and dirt and wear. So it's got brand new everything, brand new carpet, brand new seat skins, which Papa was able to make custom. And those turned out fantastic. Really excited about those. A couple things that I'll go over while I show you kind of the way this turned out. I bought the J-Bugs carpet kit, and I bought the cheapest one. The line of thinking that I was on was that I didn't really need cushy carpet. So my plan was to just not spend a ton and just get the standard whatever low level carpet was. I will say that it would have been nice to get the step up kit, because it already had some of the stuff cut out, which for me, that was a big deal. And probably the only things that I'm really not happy with is some of the way that I cut some stuff. The fitment wasn't bad, but it definitely needed cut and fit in some places that weren't perfect. At least I couldn't figure out how they went any better than as is. So I had to cut them down and make them fit better. And I've read and watched pretty much any video said the same thing, that they do take some customizing, which is fine. I used a 3M adhesive to hold them down, and I'm pretty happy with it, man. I like the look of it. I like the black. It's gonna look really cool with my seats. I do want to get some floor mats. I'm looking for some red rubber floor mats or something red. I'd rather do rubber, but if I can't find rubber, I've seen some other options out there that I may do, because I think the red accent will be nice to match everything else. I would say another thing that probably, given some more thought, I would have probably gotten a darker red, because most of the Beetle stuff that's available out there, like door inserts, and actually you'll see the headliner in this is still like a darker red, almost like a maroon. And the seatbelts are maroon. I didn't realize it just said red, and I was thinking like red, like the outside of my car, and like the vinyl that I got, it's a deep red. And I thought that was gonna look pretty crummy, but to be honest, it looks fine. A deeper red and a brighter red. It's not ideal, and if you're picky, and some of you guys are gonna be real picky, and I've seen some show bugs out there look amazing, and that wouldn't fit the bill probably for you guys. But here's the thing, I'm really looking at this interior as kind of step one for this bug, just so we can use it and utilize it, because like I said, my wife wouldn't really drive it before. So I don't know that this is going to be the finished product. So I'm thinking more along the lines of, this interior is good for now. Papa did an awesome job on these seats. They're kind of like somewhere between seat skins or reupholster and a car cover, because they fit better than any car cover or any seat cover you're going to get, any universal seat cover. But they don't fit quite as snug as like the seat skins, or if you reupholstered it, just because we had all the hardware to work around, which we didn't take the seats apart. I think this is good enough for now. And once I'm completely done with the outside of this, because there's so much body work that needs to be done, so many new panels and pieces that I need to get on the outside, that it's gonna need to be repainted. And then, I don't necessarily want to be married to the color it is now. I'm leaning towards a red anyways. I might repaint it the exact same kind of red, but whatever way I go, I don't want to be tied to whatever I did to the interior. So this is just kind of like maybe gonna last me the next year or two until I'm ready to paint the outside. And then I may, you know, go a whole different direction with the interior to match the outside. I will say that I've seen some of the low back seats in these bugs that I think that looks really cool. So I could see going that direction. But for now, this looks fantastic. It's clean. I can drop a French fry on this floor and pick it up and eat it. That's that's literally what we care about with the interior right now. Still need to do the door inserts. I got to fix up this dashboard, and then most of the other stuff is really on the outside. I don't know, just there's so much to do, but we're finally in a place where I can get this back together and we can see what it looks like. I'm excited. So I'm gonna throw all the seats back in it and we'll take another look. Just to show you guys quick kind of what it looks like before I put the seats in. Not too bad. It's a little ripply. I gotta vacuum it, sorry. But I think it came out pretty good. I didn't want to get too close to those tracks. That's gonna be under the seat, so it shouldn't matter much. Because I was afraid that the seats wouldn't work right if I got too close with the carpet under there. So this is probably the worst for me. I don't like that. I wish I would have done a better job, but I ended up cutting it there, and I don't know. I'm gonna probably get the boot that goes over that, so hopefully that will hide a lot of that. I did get a new e-brake boot, which makes a huge difference. And I still haven't gotten my seatbelt receivers, which is a bummer. So these are the new seatbelts. They're like a deeper red, you can see. But I think it still looks really cool with the black seats. Like I said, still have to do the door inserts there. I'm probably gonna do a black, and then you get all the black and red trim in here. Okay, I got everything in. You can take a look. This is how we're looking, folks. Nice, clean look. I wish they were the same color red, but I do love the contrast of the belts on that back seat, on the velvet of the back seat. I think that looks great. Still have a few more things to do. As far as interior, we still have to put the back on the seat back here. I don't know if you can even see that down there, but down there we gotta do that. And then we'll start on the many other things that we'll be doing with this bug. But this was job number one, and it was a big job. Not difficult, but just a lot of work. If you didn't see the other videos, so you can see the steps we took. This wasn't really a how-to, because clearly other people can do whatever we've done and probably have better ways or different ways to do it. But this all cost us about, I would say, around 400 bucks. Not counting the seat belts, but just the upholstery itself and the carpet. So I would say, yeah, maybe 500 bucks. And looks good as new inside. So anyways, thank you guys for watching. Thanks for supporting. Like, subscribe, share the video. Thanks to ITO Radio America for supporting this channel. I hope this has helped some of you guys out. If you have some, or if you need some ideas on the interior of your bug, we've got a lot more coming on the bug, as well as some other stuff with Mercedes and some new cars. So until then, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.